Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dicing with Death. Sorry for the super long break. I had to make some coffee, and it took a while. That whole boiling water thing. Why does it have to have such a high specific heat? Why won't it boil quicker? Those are questions for you, Brian.
About specific heat of water?
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Where are we now? Where's Halvar? What is happening?
Well, I cannot attest to the critical heat of water where Halvar is. Might have changed. Seems like everything's changed. This whole damn forest.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is different.
Follow these tracks. Yeah, the tracks of the six-legged wolf.
Oh.
For some time. You're actually not sure how long. If this were something you were interested in, you could probably roll some sort of check to like count or sing and keep track of how long it's been or something.
No.
But
what is the point?
I don't think you pay attention. But eventually even a thick-skulled Halvar will realize that something's maybe not quite right. Like the sun should have been up by now, right? Like it's been it's been twilight for the last, you don't know, hours, day. You haven't starved to death yet, so it couldn't have been that long. But you're out of rations, I believe, and I think you are unable to heal further until you get a meal in you.
Okay.
But you did successfully track, right?
I did track. Yeah.
There were no modifiers there, but we can say this. I think the bonuses outweigh the penalties. And you can follow these tracks to an opposed perception check.
An opposed perception check, 1d20 plus 13. Halvar searches and looks for the right musical.
And passes.
This feels otherworldly and ominous to me.
Close your eyes. Close the viewer's eyes. I wish there were a way to like blank player screen temporarily.
But you can just move me to a different panel while you make adjustments.
It's so many panels away that like you get a random shot of a tavern, a flashback to another time as I scroll rapidly across the screen.
Oh, you should archive those things you don't need anymore. It's an easy button to push.
I may hit any of them at any point in time.
Then you unarchive them very quickly. It's just some simple button pushing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the wolf also passes. So I think it notices you or as before you catch up with it. I mean, you eventually will catch up with its scent. Right, you succeed in that perception sniff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have placed you on said map. I can throw. I haven't had a chance to fuss with dynamic lighting, but I will maybe do that as we go. And
the grid is not snapping.
Oh,
it is a fictional grid. It is a grid of the mind.
I had disabled the grid. I can turn it back on.
How am I 10 feet by 10 feet? Or is the grid 2.5 foot grids?
There's a grid. The grid is. Something's wrong about the way you move in this place.
It's
mapped not to scale. In fact, you've noticed that throughout the entire campaign, throughout your entire life. So maybe this is just normal for you. Let me check this.
These are giant gemstones.
Yep. Pause for a second, and I can give you a scale check. Big. Yeah, I think this is. I don't want to be. Is there something I can hold to not snap this to grid? I think these are 10-foot squares. The map's to scale, but your token isn't.
You can change
How-
the
how
grid
about
to be
large and
0.5
lanky, right?
size if you want.
So you lean up against the side of this pillar, or are you facing this pillar, investigating it?
I am touching it with my hands and my tongue to see what it is made of.
Make a grub skill check while I switch over to the token layer and shrink Halvar down to an appropriate.
Oh, this tastes so good too! Everything in this new world is so delicious. Halvar will never leave.
It's definitely a rock or a gemstone.
It's
a
good
gemstone pillar
rock.
that's as tall as you, and it tastes good. Do you like chip off a piece of it to take back with you, or
I will chip it off with my teeth. Let me eat it.
Do you attempt to bite the crystal? Roll. You already passed your perception check, but this sounds really conspicuous. I mean, you will notice. So I guess if you beat them in the perception, you have to notice them before they notice you.
Right?
That's the rules. That's how it works.
That's how it works.
So I think you get suddenly self-conscious gnawing on this gemstone, and no, you feel like you get the sense that you're being watched, right? And maybe it's just the wolf, right? So if I'm not sure exactly what you can see on the map, but you will detect this presence. And if it were the wolf, would you be self-conscious about the wolf watching you chew on a rock? Like I don't think.
No, the wolf is more important than the rock. Yes,
than
I will come back for a tasty gemstone later. I am hungry like the wolf. Bring me to the wolf.
Yeah, I tried. Do you not have? There we go.
If you select my token and hit Control L, you see what I see.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can see. I can see him.
I see something too.
Light. Yeah. I think you were just too zoomed in. You were too focused on the crystal pillar.
Yeah. What are you?
Do you say this in Orcish?
Yes, I suppose. Strange creature, what are you?
What? And I think it communicates in a way you don't understand at first, and then it switches to common and kind of scolds you. Like, what are you doing? Were you eating that? And
it tastes so good. Everything here is delicious.
Roll a charisma check, modified by your battle scars.
20 plus 3 plus 10.
And you do not have full life, by the way. You're at 10, I believe, out of an unknown or out of an unspecified. Can I delete your maximum HP?
It's 22.
That's a thing I can do.
You can do anything.
Oh, you have 10 HP.
Oh my god.
Who knows?
Oh my god.
You succeed and you nail that charisma check. Your response appears to satisfy him. What does Halvar know of other beings, humans or otherwise?
There are many creatures in this world. Some of them are mighty, like Halvar and his mother. Some of them are puny, like the goblins. Some are halfway in between, like the humans. Some creatures are superior and inferior at the same time, like elves and those fancy folk.
Well, this one is definitely halfway in between. Would you know an elf to see one?
I know elves are evil, cowardly, lanky creatures with long, pointy ears and bows. If this thing has long, pointy ears, disgusting golden hair, perfectly flawed, smooth skin everywhere with no little brambles to hook your enemies on your face, then it is an elf.
What are you doing here?
What? I am looking for the six-legged wolf. and the goblins whose magic have created this place. We must slay the goblins. Do you know which way they went?
It's they're sort of sidestepping as they respond to you. What would you do if you caught it? Or caught her?
The wolf? It is a she?
A nod in the dim light.
Oh. I don't know. I look for her. I track her. She is the only thing in this world that makes sense. She will lead me to the truth. Are you the truth? Are you what she has led me to? Who are you? Identify yourself. I am Halvar. The Berserker.
Well, hello. He should have probably thought of some fancy elvish names before throwing a token down. But I think you don't speak Elven, so he utters something incomprehensible in his native tongue. That's all hisses and breath. Or something, and he steps forward to extend a hand. Is that an elven greeting? Is that an orcish greeting?
I am familiar with the handshake. Yes. Some have said the handshake is the diplomacy of the fist, and I agree. And I will shake his hand. Hello, strange creature.
Yeah, so he hissed his elven name, but he tells you you can call him Sithis.
Sithis. Hello.
Okay. Berserker, I will not stand between you and your quarry.
Which way did the wolf go?
He'll step aside and point to this large green gemstone.
There are many large green.
To point out, he went that way and give you the nod.
That way, towards the gemstone, or towards that gemstone, or that gemstone. They're all green.
How do I switch back to my own lighting layer? So is there
anything?
Control,
escape?
Anything?
Just click away. Yeah.
Oh no, it's all black.
Oh no. Do you see the pings? What have you done?
Yeah, I can see the pings, but I somehow got myself vision. I looked on the.
You've seen too much.
Okay, there.
Now you cannot see it all.
All right, cool. I feel like I would want to give you some sort of check, but maybe it's just Halvar is too dense, and the chatter, the clatter, your booming orcish voice startles the wolf, which you hear at least dashing into the foliage.
Thank you, strange creature, and I will run towards the sound of the dashing wolf.
Yeah, roll. Let's do initiative, I think.
1d10 plus
Roll's
3.
pretty slow.
Oh, Halvar is slow too.
9. You're still faster. Well, it might have had an action ready to run, but I don't think so. Also doesn't necessarily understand you, just kind of hear you. So you hear it springing to flee or whatever, to jump, to move.
And I will
run, and and you can move your token for at least a minute. So that's 20 feet, and you circle around the that orange gemstone standing stone. And yeah, you see the wolf as it's just dashing into the bush. Whoa! Whoa!
The bush moved instead of the wolf.
The bush moved instead of the wolf. This is indeed a strange place. You can close with the wolf and strike at its backside, at its tail, as it attempts to flee into the underbrush.
I would like to tackle the wolf with my body.
The wolf with your body. All right. You
Flying leap! No!
You roll a saving throw versus death.
Oh no! Oh, 0 successes! Is this a poison save, maybe? Halvar's very good at poison.
There's Halvar. Okay, no, I think you just body slam or whatever, belly flop onto the dirt,
Oof.
falling prone. Whoa, I am on the wrong layer.
Oh no!
This whole plane is shaking. Oh, layer. There we are. There's a Halvar. Yeah, you fall prone. You miss, and the wolf gets away.
Oh no!
I think it's faster than you, but you can track it. You can continue to track it.
I will do so. 1d20
pull yourself
plus.
out of the mud, and you follow it, and it's faster than you, so it gets away. But you will continue to track it, I assume.
Yes. Humanoids are what do you call them? Distance hunters. I will track the wolf, and when it rests, I will not rest, and then I will catch it.
All right. Back into the forest we go. You're nothing if not persistent.
High constitution allows me to never give up, never surrender.
Yeah, about that constitution. You're not feeling as healthy as it's got to be the hunger. You haven't eaten in like a day, right?
Oh, the problem with high constitution
and
is it needs to be
like,
fed.
It wasn't like fresh liver or something healthful. It was
We're getting a burst of static from you?
back yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Or okay. Did the static stop?
Yep.
Quick enough? Have you still not figured out when it does that? It still like blows up.
It's just like talking, and then like.
Yeah,
like
it's some
you're in a wind
USB
tunnel
thing, or something like that. It's happened a couple times, but we gotta come. I'm just amazed we haven't come up with a fix.
Yeah,
I'm still not going through any kind of. Anyways,
one day we'll sort it out.
Your token is on the wrong side of this map. Maybe I'll just move you manually. So you will, yeah, as you said, half orcs are persistence hunters.
Wait, I recognize this place.
Yeah, and you will track the wolf in circles for a day or so until it, I think, thinks that it loses you or something like that, or it gets so far ahead that it stops to rest at this familiar pool. In the distance, you hear water crashing. And I don't know if you can actually see it on the map. It's outside of your vision, unless your vision's only 60 feet, right?
My vision goes to here.
Yeah, but it's not like we're not exploring a cave, right? This is an open area in twilight. Even if it's not available, like even if you can't see its token, you can see.
I can see the wolf.
The wolf across the this pool here, stopping, as you said, as you predicted, to rest and quench its thirst. It's it's like directly across from you, about, you would guess, like 100 more than 120 feet.
Halvar is sneaky. He will lay on the ground and prone crawl slowly along the edge until he finds his enemy, looking for his quarry.
Yeah,
Slowly crawl. Ooh, grub.
Right. Woofy fails its perception check. You can get, I would recommend like there is like the closest point. Still probably just outside of your vision radius on the map.
There's a
I assure you
path.
there is indeed a wolf.
There's a path.
Oh, yeah.
Halvar's going to go along the path.
Yeah, you can definitely circle around up there. And you're also kind of covered by bushes and stuff. But you know, you don't smell enough like nature. You're a big stinky half orc. And
Not after when I roll in the mud for
you.
Oh no. Again?
You have been rolling in the mud.
I've been crawling in the mud.
You can see it now, right?
I can see the wolf.
All right, but it does indeed pass perception check. I guess I should have had you roll the hunting check to approach closer. At first I was learning, okay, you're not getting closer, you're just sort of circumnavigating. You're staying at the same distance, but now you get closer, you see it, but it smells you, it perks up. And I guess we can roll initiative again to see who gets to jump on who.
Oh, Halvar is slow.
6, but I think it also has +3, so it goes first. And sees you sneaking up on it. You don't have a weapon though, right? You're just a
I have no weapon in my hands.
Berserker, like pushing your way through the brush.
My hands are weapons, but I carry no others. I mean, they're in my belt unless they also vanished. So do I go first? Does he go first? Who goes first?
It goes first. There's no they, it's just a single wolf. Hold on a sec. Okay. All good. Just dog things. I think the water is its best retreat. So it does get the jump on you, and I think it wants to get away, but you're probably coming the path it took down. You're not obviously threatening?
No.
Roll a charisma check.
Halvar is non-threatening. He is a kindly orc. He is so non-threatening.
Here to eat your heart, wolf.
No, I am here to make friends with the wolf. He is my spirit
it perks
animal.
up, it smells you, it turns to face you, you're blocking its retreat path. I don't know when you're hunting, Halvar, do you get in the mind of your prey?
That is the only way to hunt.
You think about what it is to be a wolf.
To be a wolf, you must howl. And Halvar lifts his head to the sky, and he lets out a howl.
Okay,
the very best howl he can do.
That's a little startling. That's pretty good.
Halvar is such a good howler.
The wolf had looked over its shoulder to the water as if to think, like, is it worth getting wet to get away from this guy? Okay, he's not like here you're not here with like a crossbow pointed at it. And then you howl. Is high or low on those reaction adjust tables good?
High on the reaction table, like the NPC reaction table
friendlier?
is... No, high is less friendly.
Less friendly.
Yeah.
Okay. You howl and this perturbs the wolf, who just like sort of gets down into like a crouchy down dog type posture and growls at you. Until you stop howling, which it sounds like you stop. It sounds like it was just a one-time howl.
Yeah. I will try howling like a monkey instead. That is not like a monkey.
Do you have
Whoops.
it? Okay, wait. The wolf was.
I thought I had a monkey howl, but I did not.
Crouch.
No, it's a dinosaur howl.
That's terrifying.
That's not. I have no more howls for the wolf.
Do you try to hoot like a monkey or something?
No.
No.
I will. Okay, so
was that T-Rex roar cannon?
No, it wasn't. I was just checking
I feel
what
like
my
a berserker
sound
could probably make that sound, but.
So what? This is 50 feet between me and the wolf, but what is it? Is it like
It's
vertical?
Terrain. It's not vertical, but it's a steep, sloping region of foliage between you and the riverside, the creek bank. The riparian zone, is that a term? I think that's an ecological term for it.
Yeah, I don't think it was pronounced like that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about, right? Riparian?
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce this.
Riparian.
Sweet.
Sure.
That's what Google tells me.
And you're gonna trust Google more than me over me. I see how it is.
Yeah, they know everything.
I got kind of lost in the sound effects.
Sorry,
but I think it's
so. What
the howl was one thing, but then the weird noises you made after, I think, spook the wolf into being into the river.
I have a plan, though.
Tell me your plan.
I will play dead and roll down the hill towards the water, and the wolf will think something bad has happened to me, and its curiosity will kill it when it comes to see what has happened to Halvar. So I play dead.
Killed the wolf.
Yes, I play dead and roll down the hill, letting myself take damage on the way if I need to.
Roll an attack roll versus yourself.
Oh no, 1d20.
And I think you still need to account for your agility in this, maybe?
Here is a dexterity check. Make sense of these numbers. The attack is a miss. The dex is a success.
You look the fool and roll down this hill. You stop just short of the water unless you want to go in. And yeah.
And then I lay dead.
Fine. Everything's fine. You lay dead?
I play dead, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is confusing. Yeah, how long are you prepared to lay there?
I guess I've got one eye open, so I'm looking hopefully near the direction of the wolf, and want to see if it moves towards me or away from me. If it doesn't do anything, I'm prepared to lay here for 10 minutes. If it just chills.
Okay. Yeah. So within 10, probably after 2 or 3, the wolf stares at you for a bit and then starts sniffing and walks closer. They don't necessarily, I don't think it has the reaction you were predicting, but it starts walking over, probably to check and see if you're dead, see if it can eat your liver. Roll a hunting check modified by your charisma from your battle scars.
1d20 plus 7 plus 3. Halvar's not charismatic enough to trick the wolf.
Yeah, no. So it can tell you're not dead, and you're staring at it as sniffing you suspiciously and circling you, looking at you. It knows you're not dead, and it's not gonna come any closer. In fact, it's poised as if to pounce. It looks like it has an action ready.
All right, then Halvar will ready his own action, which he will deploy instantly. It is not a readied action, it is just an action, and he will throw himself at the wolf. The wolf is so far away.
Yeah, roll initiative.
1d10 plus 3. Oh, Halvar's pretty fast.
So you can make your... Let's see. If it had readied an action to flee, to leave, to run up the hill if you attack it, then I think it just does. I think you advance and it's faster than you. It springs up the hill. I'll make it roll some sort of check to see if it can move through this difficult terrain. like a climb check kind of thing. It's like a 4 legs.
Come here, Wolfie,
Not
Wolfie, Wolfie.
spectacular. So I'll allow you to make an attack roll. So it like you go to get it and it like jumps back. It had an action ready to like flee if you try to attack it, or like if you advance that, like if you step within 5 feet of it, it runs. But it's like it's slowed down by the brush and by the slope, and it's scampering up the hill. You dive at it and miss again, and
it's too slippery.
It escapes, and I think it's faster than you. So I guess you could like roll con checks to like run it down, or strength checks to run it down. But it's faster than you. It's got a higher movement speed.
Can I outrun it?
Like,
can I just
up,
Constitution after the wolf?
Hill. Yeah, let's do 1 round of that, and then, I mean, because we've got space to move on this.
Halvar succeeds on his Constitution check.
You will be at a -1.
Oh, it's okay. It's only a 30.
Still a really good roll. But I think strength is actually what you need. Constitution is how many rounds, right?
Yeah. All right. Here comes the strength roll.
It rolls really well, so it pulls ahead.
Halvar is not strong enough.
So I think that means you can't. Oh, you can always move double your movement rate. Correct? Is that a thing?
You can jog at ×2, and then if you want to go ×3 and ×4, you need to make strength checks with penalties.
Okay. So I would have just kept the 12 is what I was thinking.
Okay.
But you can always go double. That would be to go like 4 times or something like that, because it was probably jogging away.
Strength check, I think, is 3 times. Strength check at -2 is 4 times.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll call it a success and give you another round to like chase it down.
All right. I will.
I'm actually sorry. It doesn't. It goes this way.
I will name my wolf Duran if I can catch him.
Ron?
Duran.
Is he ran?
Duran. Because he runs and he do that, so he Duran.
All right. Make your. Do you get a penalty to attack for running? No, you get like a bonus if you're charging, right? It's just a penalty to AC.
Yeah, and I'm making a back attack.
Which means it might even get a penalty to AC. So you probably get a few bonuses, but not that many.
Not enough to score on a 2.
You jump and you miss, and the wolf jumps out of the way and actually retreats into this cave.
He do run! I need to chase him back into the goblin cave. All right.
Yeah,
I will approach this cave.
Yeah. Copy. Paste. He runs. And I'm going to need you to. Let's roll. Let's see. So you can just you can keep jogging at movement rate. Well, I'm not going to tell you, but you're going to need to go. If you're going 3 times movement, you're as fast as it. Do you need to roll a strength check to maintain a run, or is it a number of or you can always stay at the current speed?
Let's see.
I think you're fine. So I think you can. If you can move at 3 times your movement rate, and
if
keep up with the thing.
If he rolls a successful strength check, he can move at 3 times his rate. If I roll a check at -4, I can go up 4 times. If I make a strength
at 3 times, how long can you run for?
Continued running requires a Constitution check every round with penalties depending on how long and how fast you've been running.
Right.
-1 penalty for each round at triple speed, -2 penalty for quadruple, so forth and so on.
So is the first one made with no penalties or with a -1?
I think you run 1 round, and then to run the next round, you make a penalty. You make a check
with no penalties. So here you're making a Constitution check. Make a
No, I think I make a con check at -1 here.
Make a con check and make it at -2.
That's right, because my con is -1 for the battle for the crit. No, for the frenzy. Yeah.
Oh, for the frenzy, actually -3, so that's only a 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but actually 3 days did pass, so I don't know if that frenzy.
Okay, yeah, the
con
frenzy's
would've healed.
fine. But you're still okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a -2, so it's a 31. Right. That's fine. You can keep pace with the wolf and make an attack roll against it. Back attack, it has penalties.
I leap on the wolf.
So yeah, I've moved you on the map. You keep up with it. You chase it into the cave. It's not an attack roll, is it?
That's an attack roll. 1d20 plus 4. 2 for charging, 2 for back attack.
Yeah, it's not a critical. But it is like a body slam, so I think you roll damage. Not really damage. Roll a strength check to like pin it. Oh, it crits.
20 plus 10. Halvar.
You succeed, but it gets better, so I think it breaks free. Do you have a weapon drawn?
No, I am not trying to kill the wolf. I want it to be my friend.
you want it to be your pet?
I don't know, but it's too special. I can't kill it.
Yeah, roll initiative.
It is a special creature. It must be understood. You cannot murder everything. Only goblins.
7 is not good enough. The creature runs. The wolf runs. You don't have a weapon drawn, so you don't get an opportunity attacks. So it disappears into the shadows.
I chase. I keep running.
Actually, don't roll anything. Just tell me what you do.
I run. I keep pace. I make another Constitution check to keep running.
You lose sight of it. I mean, the map. We're gonna go back. We'll go back to the map or something. Yeah, you nailed it.
Sure, but I go this way.
You run as fast. Yeah, you're moving at movement rate 36.
Wolf, wolf, where are you? Where are you? You must be up here. And I try and climb up this thingy.
Okay, you can continue to explore the cave.
Wolf, wolf. Stop do-running! Stop your do-running! I cannot find him. The wolf is gone. I think someone is cheating at Battleship. They are moving the Battleship while I am searching. Have I found him? No! Halvar is lost. Halvar cannot find the wolf. If I were to name it, it is. Oh, I have found the wolf! I would name you Duran twice because you run so fast. I will call you Duran.
Yeah, so you'll get the wolf cornered once more and can make another round of failed attack rolls at it. I think as it like.
I have you cornered, Wolfie.
Yeah. Actually, maybe it'll just bite you back at this point. So go ahead and tackle it.
All right. Well, hold on. I've got it cornered, right? I don't need to tackle it. I just need to like keep it from running past me. You know, if it can't go anywhere else, then this is perfect. I'm not here to kill it. I don't need to wrestle it. I just need to commune with my inner wolf. Wolfie, Duran, how are you? Where are we? Where are you taking me? Are you giving me a gift?
It crouches and growls.
Oh, are you giving me your skin if I can take it from you? Is this a gift?
Are you saying
your flesh and hide? I guess Orcish is my native tongue, so I probably say it in Orcish.
All right, roll a charisma check.
1d20 plus 10 plus 3 from battle scars. Oh, so close.
No. Okay, it sort of crouches and growls. And you can. Are we rolling initiative, or is it your turn to strike? What was your? So you were talking about taking his skin.
I'm just talking with him. Does he make any response?
And your charisma check was not good enough to pass that off as non-threatening, even if it doesn't understand Orcish. So it will, I think, bite you in self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you've cornered it. You're threatening it, so it will leap to strike. I think if you will defend yourself, we should do initiative. I guess you can just like dodge or something like that.
Sure.
Or what? Or do you want to make attack?
I want to. If it leaps at me, I want to leap at it. And if it wants to, like,
you corner a dog, and so it lunges forward 5 feet and tries to bite you.
Good. So then I want to like wrap my arms around its neck and wrestle it to the ground. I'm gonna full-fledged wrestle the wolf.
So your AC
14.
14 is enough to dodge the maw. So you lift your arm, and the wolf's head goes like underneath your arm or whatever, and so you can make a grapple at it or something.
I don't know what my bonuses are, but an 11 against its natural AC. While it's attacking me, maybe a +4 to hit because it did attack me.
No, I think you can't like it slips through your grip if you lunge for it.
Wolfie is so fast.
And it can't quite and you can't quite get your arms around it. And I think it goes to run away again.
No.
Roll a initiative, I think, to see if it can move before you get another attack.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's
you get
average.
You're quicker than it, so you can make another grapple at it. You can try to grab its tail.
Yes, give me the wolfy tail. 11.
With the back attack.
With the back attack is a 13. +1 because tail is easy to grab. It is designed for grabbing.
No,
it is the handle of the wolf.
The wolf gets away, and
come on, Duran. We are meant to be together.
Disappears into the shadows.
Come back! Come back!
And I think it's gonna get away. I think you're gonna come up empty-handed. The wolf is I guess you can go back to tracking.
I guess I have to go back to tracking.
Yeah.
Oh, Halvar is not very good at tracking the wolf. Maybe this is what the wolf wants. Maybe he is showing Halvar a new way. What does the wolf mean? Maybe it is wolf magic, not goblin magic. Maybe I need to kill and eat the wolf to regain my strength and wear its skins. Oh, Duran, we could have been good friends, but I understand now. I must be the wolf, not have the wolf.
So where are you having this
existential crisis is in my mind.
I mean, like, the wolf was here and then it wasn't, right? You were wrestling with it and it slipped through your grasp.
Is this not an exit? Is this a wall?
Slipped into into this shadowy corner.
I go into the shadowy corner and feel around, looking for Duran.
Let's see. No, it's just an ordinary. It's a wall, right? So I guess the cave gets too small for you to fit, and it just it just comes to a natural end and narrows. I mean, you can kind of.
And there's no wolf.
Shape. There's no wolf, and you can't. Yeah, and it's sort of shadowy back there. You can like crouch down and stick your head in it. Maybe it's
I will do so.
To fit through.
I will stick my head in and one arm so I can feel around and protect my face.
This is searching, right? Roll a perception check.
This is the same cranny the goblin escaped to.
Yeah.
I shall find the wolf, though.
So you like get down on your hands and knees and stick your head and probably one arm down this wolf pole.
Oh, there is a tunnel. Oh, Halvar is so smart.
Yeah, but you're too big. You can't squeeze any further.
Well, do I not? Halvar should carry olive oil or butter so he can lube himself up. He needs to pump himself up to get out of here.
Why don't you roll your will, your wisdom?
What if I cut myself and coat myself with my own blood to act as a lubricant to make it through the tunnel?
I mean, you rolled a 2 on your willpower.
I must lubricate myself. I rip open a wound. I inflict intentional wounds upon myself.
I didn't want to explore the self-harm aspect of your character, Halvar.
Well,
roll another attack roll versus yourself.
We're here, man.
If you would, yeah.
Natural 20. I critical myself.
Critical yourself. I think you take a 2 damage wound, right?
Oh, that's enough blood.
Right, you aren't using a weapon. You tear open a.
I'll pull out my Bowie knife and run it down my leg enough to get some blood and smear it all over myself.
Okay, then we'll roll the full damage. Oh, so roll a full 2d4.
Oh God.
Right, or you can choose. You can make a saving throw versus death to resist the crit. I think.
Okay.
Unless you want a crit, unless you want a big wound.
No, I just wanted to get enough blood to cover myself in. That is a fail on my save versus death.
So
I guess I cut myself too deeply and I take 4 damage. Oh, at least I will hurt the wolf now. If it hurts me.
You were already quite wounded.
But now I'm bloodied too, and the blood will help me slip through these tight passageways.
Yeah. Roll another willpower check. Give you advantage on that roll, or a re-roll, or something.
No! It is even worse than before.
Oh, I meant it. Yeah. No. So I think you just. Yeah.
I need more blood.
So we're gonna end the episode with this horrifying scene of Halvar alone in a pool of his own blood, and this alone in this goblin cave. And I think we'll wrap the session here. I guess we started an hour late.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot of bookkeeping to take care of. You're still hungry, so I don't know if you will be able to heal.
No, not until I find the wolf.
But we'll take care of experience now.
Okay.
Where'd all the goblin corpses go? Now I need to know how many goblins you killed, but I think I just deleted them. I didn't move them somewhere.
Let's see. I killed 2.
There were
3, 4, 5, 6. I killed 6 goblins.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think because one of them ran the whole way and combined
there
the
were
two.
2 on the top, then there were 2 at the nets, and then there were 2 blowgunners, and then there was the chief. So it's at least 6 because I didn't kill the chief, and there might be a 7th
party
in there.
of 3.
Party of 3
up on the hill.
Yeah, but I didn't kill any of those
with the little cook fire. You chased down, killed 2. I think
right, so I killed 2 of them on the top
and then one
side.
Joined, like one, right? Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, one of them was one of the guys at the net.
Yeah, there were 2 at the narrow area, and 2 at the net, and 2 blowgunners that died. At least. I don't.
You killed 6.
I killed 6.
Yeah. And then the chief got away. I'll consider that defeated, but it's not. So I'll count it. I won't double count. Yeah, I won't give you like bonus. Yeah, I don't know. You didn't kill him. You got away, right? But you defeated him in combat, right? Well, no, I'm not gonna. I'll just give you experience for the 6. I'll give you experience for the 6, and then I'll give you you fulfilled your oath or whatever, right? You hunted the goblins to their.
That means I've gained enough experience to level up.
Have you now?
If the oath is worth 1,000, then I definitely level.
Cool. So let's see. So it's the goblins are 15 times 6 plus each. It's and then yeah. And you didn't. defeat any of the other. You had some weird encounters, but nothing resulted in combat XP. Are we just gonna have level up music for the next 10 minutes?
Totally.
You can keep it going. All right, so I'm at 390 for the whole Goblin Caves. I don't think there's any experience to be rewarded for the failed encounters that followed.
I mean, I did visit a new plane of existence, right? I'm in some sort of weird Feywild shit.
Okay, so I think we're just gonna do 1390.
Okay.
Sorry to talk over you. I think
that's
you were
okay. Plus 1375 that I had is 2765, which is certainly a level.
Yeah. So you gain 1390. So you gain a level. Mm-hmm. You also will need to decrease your constitution to 18. I mean, I was giving you -1s, but your constitution is permanently reduced.
Permanently reduced? By what?
Yeah.
By what?
You died.
Oh, Halvar died?
Halvar. I mean, you're.
Oh no, that's bad.
Well, and you went to the other side. I haven't totally codified the rules here, but there is a line on. There are mechanisms, right, for berserkers to keep fighting past negative HP by rolling successful willpower checks. Yeah, and if you fail, I mean, an ordinary character. I mean, like, yeah, you were bleeding. You didn't stop the bleeding. You were poisoned.
Oh no!
But
Halvar is on the other side of life.
With the glory of homebrew, we continued Halvar's journey on the other side.
Okay, what do I roll for hit points?
So you do level up. So let's take care of the reducing to 18. I guess you don't.
It has been done.
I was gonna try and let you find out naturally as you like try to heal, and then you find out your max HP is not what it used to be. But this is the easier way to so reduce your con to 18.
Mm-hmm.
And see what that does to your max HP. Well, I guess
it just brings my max HP's already gone down beyond what it should be. So it should be.
What would it be at 18?
Well, so when I had 19 and 5, I started with 24 HP. Mm-hmm. Then I lost 2 permanent HP.
Yeah, if you had 18, you would have had 18.
18 and
plus
4 is 22. So I'm at max HP right now.
Okay, so lower your con to 18. Keep your max HP at 22.
Perfect.
And then roll a D8 plus whatever the con 18 HP mod is.
10 plus 4? Warrior?
D10 plus 4 for warrior.
11. Ooh, 33.
Nice.
Beautiful. Okay, and that will... I guess I just increased my existing HP by 50%? Because my max HP went up by 50%?
Yes. So you go from 6 to 9.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Other level up stuff. Let's take a look at...
+1 to hit, baby.
Pull up the... so you'll have +1 to hit. And you will gain a class feature. I was originally planning to unlock the alchemy stuff at second level, but I decided to just allow more flexibility. So mechanically, you basically get a free proficiency at second level. But if you look under that short list of recommended berserker skills, which counseled you so wisely in the past. Some suggestions, most of which are actually 2 slot proficiencies that you can get. The alternative is you could pick one, like you could grab swimming or something.
Right. So
but I would recommend taking one of these.
Before I was going to go survival, but now I have the wolf in front of me and I want the wolf skin. So I'm thinking leatherworking so I can be the wolf.
Unfortunately, I already told you to take that hunting skill, so you'd be getting a leatherworking skill for one, which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, had you known in hindsight, you could have
That's okay.
Max better.
Always trust your DM. They always have your best intentions at mind.
Survival might also be useful. Like that would probably
Yeah.
stop asking for all of these checks to see if you can find food, right? You could just
Right.
like for food. You could
So I am
the whole
torn.
camping aspect would get a lot easier.
I'm torn between the leatherworking and the survival. I want them both. If I don't have leatherworking,
So
I
the
can't get my
leatherworking
wolf skin,
so
right?
that's meant to enable you to make your own skins. Is the idea?
Right.
Right. So yeah.
So without leatherworking, I can't make a wolf skin on my own.
Correct.
If could I have someone else make a wolf skin for me?
Yes, but considering how well you've done with NPCs, I don't know how good of a plan that is. It's fine. I mean, we could, or you could murder someone and take their pellets.
Halvar can
But
be
how often
charismatic.
How often are hunters going to come wandering into your camp?
Just the twice.
Just the twice.
So I'm gonna go
So you-
survival because I think I can. If I can get a skin, I can get someone to work it, or at least it's a questable solution to that problem. Whereas if I take the leather working, I just like get mired in skill checks. So I'm gonna go survival to reduce the number of checks I have to make.
Yeah.
Survival. And what is survival key off of?
I'm not sure, but I think if you take that, I will just allow you to not need to worry about if you're in your. So I think it has you pick a favored terrain, for which you can choose like forest and then or hills,
Right.
or foresty hills. I'll let you decide your favorite terrain. Like take a look at that proficiency. But I think if you're in your home, whatever, you can just survive. Like no checks
Sure.
needed.
Perfect.
And and it may be able to roll as a check in other circumstances.
All right.
I was going to say you don't need to decide this week, but it seems like you're ready to
No, I'm
decide.
very happy. I'm going to take survival right now.
Yeah, and that so originally in the beta, in the alpha of this character, I think that was just I imagine unlocking, like being able to prepare alchemical reagents or whatever at level 2.
Right, but I'm not quite there
Yeah,
yet.
so I think some of those what do you call them, items
Mm-hmm.
I still may utilize them, but you won't be able to make them.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, this
But it's
fairy feast is terrible.
I wasn't even planning on introducing. That's what I applied when you ate the human hearts.
Right,
That was the curse that befell you. That wasn't how I was planning on introducing it, but it seemed like an appropriate alternative.
Okay.
Any more level up stuff? I wanted to look up the survival proficiency as written, but
I don't think so. I get bonus to hit. I don't get saving throws yet. I get HP. I get class features, which are going to be the skills and crafts. That's it for fighters.
not a fighter, you're a berserker.
That's it for warriors and berserkers.
Yeah.
All right.
So I
Halvar
think
will
we're
be
good.
back.
Let's see, survival. Is there no survival, or I got my PHB here if I need to, but I thought I would check the list. We go goblins.
This here is Tabletop Audio's latest track called Royal Court. I've always needed like a formal setting soundtrack, and they haven't had anything that was quite what I needed. They had Elegant Dinner Party, but this is much better for like, highfalutin nobles hanging around.
Nice. We got none of those in this campaign, but I'm sure it comes in. Hey, okay, here's survival. Must be applied to a specific environment. Arctic,
Right.
woodland, desert, plains, or tropical. I think you want woodland, right?
I think I want woodland, yeah.
Mountains are not usually a separate. Interesting. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Basic survival knowledge. There's hazards. There's the methods to locate and gather drinking water. Find basic, not appetizing food. Character can roll a proficiency check once each day for each category. Success means food, water, or shelter is found. So I guess you do need to roll checks. This allows you to forage and stuff. It releases the characters from the hardships and horrors of being lost in the wilderness. All right, what stats does this key off of?
Intelligence. So my check is currently a 7. Is it saying that you need to pass a check to gain any of the benefits?
I think so. The character can roll a check once a day. Yeah.
But that means instead of making a hunting check, I can make a survival check. And the survival check will automatically get food, whereas the hunting check, I'll get an opportunity to attack my food.
And survival also lets you build shelter and stuff. It's still probably useful. Let's see. So the optional is for every 2 hours, you get a single proficiency check. And you can do this while moving at a reduced movement rate. And so I think it'll still be useful even if your check sucks. So if you spend a full day surviving, you would get 2 times, let's see, these are divided by 16.
I spend 10 hours a day, I get 5 checks.
Yeah, you get 10 hours a day, you get 5 checks. Yeah, something like that. Which would still, even with a +7, is still likely to net you food, right?
Yeah, I would need to roll a 14 or better on
so
those
we'll play
checks.
with rolling that. I may just make it so that if you're in your favorite terrain, if you're in the woodland, you can set up a camp.
It looks unlikely that I would. Okay, so in what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 9 days, in 10 days, I failed once. So that's like a 90% success rate. That seems acceptable.
Yeah, so that's survive. So I think you can actually probably heal from here, right? So you can forage. You'll be able to forage from food, and it'll probably be weeks of you living in this hollowed out goblin cave. Is that the route you're going to go?
I'm not.
And heal up.
Have I lost the wolf? Is it gone? Is there no point in trying to track it further?
Well, I guess we can try and track it further. So I guess you can decide if you want to track it or if you want to survive.
Yeah,
you can think about
I'm not done with the wolf yet. I'm not
Okay.
done with the wolf.
Okay.
So that's my plan, is just to keep looking for this wolf. It has been shown to me by the gods for a reason, and I must find it. If I leave the wolf alone, then I am going against everything.
All right. Bathed in your own blood, are you planning on swearing any new oaths? You can also think about that over the week and let me know, start a next session.
No, Halvar does not swear oaths so idly. There needs to be something worth an oath. You cannot swear oaths against everything.
To catch the 6-legged wolf. It seems like quite a berserker oath.
Oh, but, that might be a good oath. I just don't know what to do with it once I catch it. Do I swear an oath to catch the wolf, or kill the wolf, or eat the wolf, or befriend the wolf? I don't know what my oath should be.
Well, you can take your time and let us know.
All right.
Anything else before we depart our dear viewers?
No. I think were you here up for next week?
Yes. Yeah, I think Wednesday will be fine.
Excellent. I guess the only thing left to say would be...
Yeah, the Thursday is the 4th. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Would be to shout out our recappers, Ashfires and Pixie Mixie, for all of their fantastic recaps. Always on point.
You waited till the very end, as far as possible from the recap, to shout out the recappers?
Well, because they don't need a shout out right when it happens, because everyone knows how good it is. But 4 hours later, people need to remember how good our recappers are.
All right. Do you have the map up?
I can make it up. Yes, here it is.
There it is.
Oh. This is the artwork of this dude.
Yeah, there's a watermark for the maps I've been using.
Is this a Reddit handle? The /u? Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Mr.
So
Valor.
I think he posted all these free to use. So I think if you, Search for them on the Googles or the Reddits.
We need a single... I know that the recaps are done by 2 people, but we need a term so we can refer to them as one unit.
That's it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hey, yeah.
Anyway, thanks to Mr. Valor, Pixie Fires, maybe? Because it's Ash Fires and Pixie Mixie. Pixie Fires and Tabletop Audio for the fantastic resources. And roll 20?
And these tokens are Matthew Berger, too.
Ooh, were the goblins Matthew Berger?
Too many people to thank. Yeah, they were.
Can you bring a goblin token on? I never really zoomed in to take a close look at it.
So many tokens. You can't just conjure a goblin whenever you...
Conjure a goblin! You can do it! Bring me the goblin!
Bring me the Goblin King.
Put him next to Halvar, so we can all appreciate his goblinness.
Oh, do you need me to put him right up next to Halvar? Or can
right up next to Halvar. Oh, there he is. There is Goblin.
Probably upright is probably the best way to zoom in. Yeah.
Oh, he is very goblin-y. All right. Well, everyone has been thanked that needs to be thanked.
So many thank yous. So many more thank yous than usual.
Well, every 6 months to a year, we should probably thank the people who make all of our work possible, Every now and then, it's got to be done. So we're
with
out.
That, thank you, dear viewers, for sharing this. I don't know what it was.
Something. Okay, we're done.
Fine afternoon.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, catch you next week. Bye-bye.